Okay, so a little bit of a disclaimer. Actually, no, you can kind of see my face. Hang on a minute. I don't want you guys to see my face for a moment. What? Damn it! Okay, anyways, that's the best I can do. So, I don't know why, but my dumbass thought that the, Dreadbird merch was out, even though the website's a pre-order. I thought it meant that they were out. So, my big brain thought to go to GameStop, check out if they're there. Shocker, they weren't, because I think they're supposed to come out later this month. Actually, no, knowing where I live, they probably come out later in September, like early September or something. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I had two options: go in, find absolutely nothing, and go out, or walk out of GameStop and buy something. And as you can see, this is my alternative. I don't know why I just randomly got Tom Nook. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, so shut up. Yeah, there's really nothing to say about this. That's not what I'm gonna review, so, what you're really here for is this, stupid overpriced piece of plastic. We'll get to my opinion later, but anyways, let's do the traditional. I'm actually not gonna do that. I almost destroyed Chica last time. Okay, but yeah, before I review this thing even further, yeah, it's basically nothing but just a Easter background. It's this thing came out on Easter, and I'm reviewing it in like August. I don't know. Also, I kind of hate the fact that the special delivery logo is there, but hey, we'll get to that in a minute. Well, you can tell this thing has already seen a few some wear and tear because this thing's loose. So anyway, I didn't cut that. That was just loose anyways. So let's try and get this dude out. Come on, Freddy. Damn it. Okay, so I got Freddy out, and oh boy, do I got a lot of stuff to say about this thing. Well, first of all, you know the first wave of FNAF action figures? This is just this, but with subtle, unique design choices, I would think. Like, it's kind of keeping the, chocolate animatronic aesthetic, because if you look kind of closely there, they actually, like, sculpted that to make it look like an actual bite. Somebody actually bit into Freddy, and, I'm just saying, whoever kid ate out of Freddy this year, you guys have been mistaken. But, you can also see some of that detailing right here on the leg, and obviously the torso area there in his ear. I think out of all the, withering, in terms of, like, the, animatronic, or not the animatronics, but in terms of, like, okay, what I'm trying to say is, in terms of, like, the withering, in terms of the bites of these chocolate animatronics, Freddy has the most, like, unique one, because, I like how his chest is revealing, and it's not, like, a side of his, like, torso. Not saying I hate chocolate Bonnie's withering in the bites, but I don't know. But then, you get the nice teeth. I don't know why they're colored like that. I mean, if they were really, like, going off of, like, Bonnie right there, like chocolate Bonnie, then they didn't have to, like, color the teeth. That just seems like a very weird design choice that I think Funko just did. The hat is purple. Fredbear! Guys, secretly, this is chocolate Fredbear! Okay, I'm kidding, this is not chocolate Fredbear, but you know what? One day we're gonna get a Fredbear action figure. Well, I mean, we're gonna get a Glitch Trap action figure and other stuff, which I'm definitely gonna buy. Those things look cool. Especially Grim Foxy. I like his design. And Dreadbear. They look cool. Alright, enough of me praising the next wave. Let's get back to this dude. Some of the chocolate is melting on it, and I think this is like caramel chocolate or like pretzel chocolate or something. I mean, I know Chica is, because if you look on the Withering on her, the bites inside are white, where I guess Freddy is just like, it's one of those chocolates where it's like you bite into it and the chocolate's on the inside with a shell, and I think that's what they were going for with Freddy here. I don't know. I think the melted parts look pretty cool and everything, especially in the back here. They did a lot of detail here and really rough like detail on the figure itself. And speaking of like roughness, I think the joints are a lot more like smoother than Funko. Like, okay, the last wave, the security breach wave, those joints were like loose as hell, and I hated them. But like these joints are like really smooth, and like you can actually get some like decent like movability with it. And yeah, it's nice. You can make him do. You can make him. You can make him do the do his war cry. I had to hold him like this because, yeah. All right, but anyways, yeah, it's just Freddy, but as chocolate. So I'm not gonna impersonate Jobbity Hong this time. That was only for a joke in the one video, but yeah, this is honestly a really cool design. Other than the fact that, okay, so now for the complaints I have with this thing. Number one, I've heard they took the top teeth. So top teeth, they were on the first wave. They got rid of it with Frostbear. Why'd they put it back on Freddy here? I don't understand that. Another thing is, why is I don't know. Okay, was it? I don't know if like. Okay, so as you can see here, like they are right here. This is FNAF special delivery, which means that this guy would have had to been in the game, right? Okay, either Illumix was lazy and didn't want to put Freddy and Chica in the events, or they just thought Melted Bonnie was cooler. Actually, no, yeah, that's exactly what they thought. And this choice, Funko, you actually you did something that was actually worth it. I honestly think Melted Chocolate Bonnie is a lot cooler than these things, because if I'm being honest, if we got these things in the game, I wouldn't be mad. Just it would make Illumix go downhill. Actually, no, at this point they're probably on the break of going downhill almost. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. It's just it's Freddy, but as chocolate. I don't know. But yeah, other than the complaints of like this thing not being an actual character and being Funko's way of being a marketable company, and the fact that like Illumix is probably lazy and thought the idea first, and also the fact that the top teeth kind of annoy me. This thing is not that bad. Like it's for being a unique design, it's honestly not that bad. I mean, it's probably like a fan-made design by Funko, to be honest, so I don't know. I like that I have it, other than the fact that it doesn't ever exist in the game. But hey, you can get past that, right? Also, I've heard that there is an exclusive to this action figure wave. That would be Easter Bonnie, but I'm not gonna try and find it because one, my Walmart sucks, and two, is they didn't even bother to change it. It's just Bonnie but white. They didn't even bother to add the tag. Although I will try and get Chocolate Bonnie and Chocolate Chica because these two actually interest me. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. I guess Tom Nook will be like a background character or something. I don't know what I'm doing with him, but the main review was just like Chocolate Freddy. I wanted to give my opinion on him. And, yeah. Also, I would like to mention that I'm frequently checking Walmart and GameStop this month just so I can get the Dreadbear plushies and or action figures. Probably mostly the plushies, let's be honest. But I don't know. I'll get the plushies. Okay, my main priority right now is to get the plushies first. Then I'll worry about the action figures because, let's be honest, I'm not using action figures other than just to put on my shelf and say, hey, I got this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Why am I covered in chocolate?